Hello everyone, it's
We're
us
back.
again. Yes, we're back. She's back.
Yes.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
And this means that we're going on holiday soon.
That's why she's so happy.
Yes, I'm a happy bunny.
Yes, we thought we'd do an introductory video. Obviously, she'll be giving you the details of where we're going. That's her business, and I'll be giving you introduction to sort of the essentials for going into Europe. What you need as a checklist. To if you're planning to go to Europe yourselves, you can make a note of this and make sure you've got everything intact, so you don't suffer any difficulties on your way.
Yeah. So when are we going? It's less than 2 weeks now. We're setting off on Friday the 17th of July. And I will be sharing loads on Instagram, TikTok, and the main vlogs will be on YouTube this year. So we're going to be doing the full-on long videos on YouTube, and then the shorts are going to be on Instagram and TikTok.
That's right, yeah. So it'll be an extended sort of coverage of
It'll be a
what
proper,
we do.
so it'll be like from morning to the evening, what we do, what we eat, how much we spend. I'm going to do a lot of budgeting this year as well, of like how much we spend in restaurants, how much we spend in supermarket, the petrol, the fuel, everything, literally. Yeah.
We'll do a coverage of the caravan system as well, so what the caravan looks like, what we what we've packed, how we've prepared and everything. So again, gives you an insight of how we're going and what we're going with.
But today, what are you talking about today?
Yes, I'll be talking about the essentials that you need to when you go to Europe. So obviously the most common obvious thing you need for when you go away is
Insurance?
passport.
Okay.
Yeah, so you I don't think she knows you can get out of the country without a passport.
Yeah.
And anyway, so yeah, obviously the most obvious essentials, the passport, driver's license, and insurance documents. Obviously some insurance companies do a green card as well. I usually get a green card, but for some reason Direct Line this year are not doing a green card, so obviously I'm having to go with just the insurance certificate. And also in addition to that, you need a high-vis vest, ideally 2, and a warning triangle. So if you break down, obviously put it behind the car, to warn sort of oncoming traffic that you've broken down, or there's a car on the hard shoulder. And also you need a UK sticker or a UK badge showing where you're coming from, which country. And also a first aid kit helps, and a fire extinguisher. I always make sure I've got a fire extinguisher with me just in case. And also if your car does have light bulbs and fuses, then it's ideal to have a spare pack of bulbs and fuses with you. And also essentially, if you want to, ideally you can take out European breakdown cover as well, so if you do break down, you'll call and they'll come and tow you to the nearest garage. And obviously you won't have to incur extra costs abroad. And it's not nice breaking down abroad, is it?
Horrible.
Nobody wants to break down abroad. Yeah,
Especially if it's somewhere where you don't speak the language.
Yeah.
And where we're going is Europe. They don't all speak English, but we get on all right, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we're just fine.
Yeah. We have broken
We're
down a
used to it
couple of
now.
times, but it's been basic stuff. We broke down once where I was pulling into a petrol station and I pulled up to the curb a bit too close, and sort of I scraped the tire onto the sort of curb, and it just sliced the tire open, so I had to change tires there. And in Europe, especially Germany, you can't just change one tire, you need to change both. They
won't let you
recommend
just
tire
change.
both,
Yeah.
And the second time we broke down was when we were coming from Bulgaria. She was driving, it started pouring it down.
Oh my god, it was a nightmare.
And obviously I was just sleeping, and then she goes, Res. I thought, I just literally like finished up and stuff, like, just seeing a nightmare. And I woke up, obviously she was on the driving, so the wiper stopped working, so I thought, okay.
I swear to you, it's pouring it down. We're on the motorway. Obviously, constantly sprayed as well. The windscreen wipers are not working, and I can't bloody see. Honestly, all I can see is a bit of the like the brake lights, and I'm like, what do you do?
And I said, pull up to the right.
But I was panicking. I thought I was going to hit someone. Oh my God, I could have cried. I thought we were going to die.
Yeah. So there were the two cases. Basically, we had to sort of, we broke down. Thankfully, no engine problems or anything like that. We weren't stranded anywhere for a long time.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah. And
we
the
don't know
time
what's going to happen this year.
did break down for the windscreen wipers. We just wait for the rain to stop, and then we just moved on.
And we kind of carried on, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Well, yeah.
So yeah.
Went to a McDonald's actually.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we stopped at a McDonald's. Well, we were close to a McDonald's, so we went to like the lay-by, and then the McDonald's was there. We had our tea, coffee, and food and everything, so it was all right.
Yeah, good. Another thing to look out for when you're driving abroad is obviously mobile speed cameras. Yeah. People who follow us from last year would probably see me, sort of get pulled up by the police in Macedonia. So where have we got pulled up in?
How much did you pay, Rez?
Where did we get pulled up?
How much did you pay, Rez?
Yeah, we got pulled up in Bulgaria before.
How much did you pay there?
We got pulled up in Macedonia, and we got pulled up in Australia. And you got pulled up in Austria. Yeah, we got pulled up in Austria.
That was me.
So it was,
that was me.
But yeah, anyway.
Mine was only €20. I think the police felt sorry for me because I was panicking, I was shaking. I thought, oh my God, Rez is going to kill me. I've got a penalty. And when he turned around and said, oh, it's €20, I was like, oh my God, pay it and go. We must leave now before he changes his mind.
So yeah, stick to the speed limit in Europe, especially around sort of the Balkan countries. Yeah, they do not forgive you. They do not let you off at all, and they try and literally get a lot of money out of you.
Yeah, but how much did you pay in Bulgaria, Rez?
I don't remember.
€300.
Was it
€300? That was my spending money for 3 days.
Was it really €300?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, okay, there you go. But then, okay, well, no problem.
Anyway,
it happens. Things like this happen, don't you? So yeah, you live and learn, and that's why I'm saying this. You learn from my experience.
Very quickly, where are we off to? I'm just going to give you a quick list. So we're driving with our car and caravan for about 6 weeks, maybe a tiny bit more. We're off to Belgium, Germany, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Montenegro, Albania, Macedonia, Greece. I'm hoping to do a mini stop in Hungary on the way back, and I'm hoping maybe a little bit of Czech Republic on the way back as well. But we'll see. They're not. We'll see. Aren't we, Rez? Anyway, I think this was meant to be a short video, but we are 8 minutes in and we're still talking. So
you can cut it.
Maybe it's time to say goodbye, and we'll probably see you in the next video where we talk about
the caravan and the plan,
a proper journey. Yeah. Right, take care. Bye.